We're back here with some more Cuphead. Before we begin, I've got a few things to say. First and foremost among them, it took me more time than I care to admit to realize that delicious last course is abbreviated as DLC. Anyway, I've got a little rambling to do about my right eye quickly before we get into the video, so just skip to time code below if you want to ignore all that. A few months ago, back in my Archipelago Campaign 1 Episode 2 video, I think it was, I mentioned that I'd been having something stuck in my eye, or the sensation thereof, every night in that month, or like something close, and it was really weird. And since then, it keeps happening. I would go to bed, and then like my eye would feel like there was something stuck in it, and no matter what I did, it like wouldn't get out, or it would take a long time to get out. And I came to a head a few nights ago when I pulled an all-nighter doing some editing and some getting ready of some mods that we'll be playing sometime soon. I was up till like 7 a.m. and I got that sensation of like a little bit of dirt stuck in my right eye or something, and I tried for like hours to get it out and it wouldn't, so I just gave up and went to bed. And the next day it was even worse. It felt like there was like a rock in my eye. And so cue like a 24-hour session of barely getting any work done and just making like a variety of judgment calls surrounding this idea. Being like, okay, well, it was starting to get like fairly red and irritated, and there was like seeping substances from my eye, and I was like, okay, well, is that just because I've been rubbing it a lot and so I've irritated the skin and so it's just like pus or whatever? Or is it like infected and I need to desperately seek medical attention? And so I was like, well, if it does feel like it's just irritated at the moment, and fairly so if it's just irritated and I go to like a clinic or a doctor or something, I'm gonna get it infected, and then I'll be really annoyed at myself. So I was like, I'll hold off a day and see if it's just the irritation heals somewhat. But then I was like, oh, well, if it's irritated and the skin's like repairing itself, I don't know if I want to like run it under a bunch of hot water. So I was like, oh, I guess maybe I just won't shower for one day here. So then I was like stinking and miserable. My eye hurt for a while. But yeah, then I rested a bit and it's feeling loads better. It still feels like slightly weird, but it's dramatically better than it was like 2 days ago. And it's getting better by the day. So clearly I just pulled one too many late nights and like really wore out my eye. And so I've basically just been trying to rest my eye the past few days, which is why this Cuphead episode came out a little later than anticipated. I had just sort of moved my schedule back because I'd gotten behind schedule by like 2 weeks. So I was like, okay, screw it, I'm not going to catch up to this. So I'll just push the schedule forward, even though I hate doing it, and just say that we missed out on that 2 weeks of time. And I was just about getting ahead of my schedule when this eye thing showed up in my life. And so I was like, well, I probably should be recording Cuphead for the schedule to be intact. But then I was like, if I'm trying to rest my eye, maybe Cuphead is like the worst thing I could do for it. So I was like, let's just be sensible and repair this situation and then play Cuphead. And I think that's going to be the better move. But it was all just a very weird situation, and I've never had that happen before, because I pulled plenty of all-nighters, like in high school and stuff, and I've had plenty of odd side effects as a result, but never the sensation of having something stuck in my eye that then faded over time. Very odd. Anyway, hopefully that isn't a sign that dreadful health drawbacks are in the future. Anyway, let's go fight this dragon or whatever it is. So left in the carnival world is whoever's in that dragon tower, and then 2 running gun levels, where we can pick up some coins to go buy some more stuff from the store, and then it's onto World 3. It feels like this game's a lot shorter than I was imagining, but it's all super high quality and very hands-on. Like, there's no part of this you can really automate. You have to do so much, like, all this animation basically by hand, I guess, to get it to look this perfect. And the bosses are all obviously very, like, highly designed. There was no phoning it in going on in any corner of this game, so it makes sense that it would be short in the end. All that said, though, since these just barely scraping by in these bosses has made me a little annoyed at myself here and there, or maybe that's not the right way to put it, but like, it's left me feeling ever so slightly unfulfilled. I was feeling like maybe before we close this playthrough, I wouldn't mind going back and grabbing A+ on everything that we can. Interesting, DLC looks like it's just gonna be 5 bosses according to this thing. So I'm thinking right now what we'll be doing is we'll finish World 2, move on to World 3, do all that, and then do finale, whatever that is, if it's one fight or like another world or whatever. And then do the DLC, and once we've completed every mission at least once, I'll start I'll start at whichever mission I found the hardest, and just drill it till we've got A+, and then try and just A+ the whole game. And I'll probably do that all in this playthrough, is how I'm feeling about it. And then if we get to that point, and I am missing some achievements, and they seem like something I could do, maybe we'll go for all achievements, I don't know. Decide how we feel anyway, because I'm really, really bloody enjoying this game. But for now, it seems like we've got a fight to engage with, doesn't it? I wasn't even reading it, but Fiery Frolic or something. Also, it's been like a week or 2 since I played this game last, like since I did the last recording, so oh god, we're in the clouds! That's not ideal. Oh, it's a scroller! Oh, poof! Ow! Okay, interesting. But yeah, okay, I tried to parry that ring. Didn't really quite go well. Okay, I feel like stars is probably the way for this area, just basically just focus on survival, not even look at the enemy and just lay onto it with stars. What is this, breathing fire? Oh, okay, that's not at all how I figured that would go. Oh, falling doesn't insta-kill you, okay. Oh, that was your tail. I thought that was the smoke that killed me. Don't misunderstand my flames. I just meant fun and games. Oh, well, now I feel bad for shooting you, but it must be done. Okay. Got it. So falling off the cliff does not insta-kill you, but does deal damage. You were trying to jump over these rings, and the fire goes up and down, but also the smoke covers when the tail is gonna come after you and stuff, so gotta be careful for all such reasons. So maybe normal pea shooter would be better than star for this one, because... Because, is this where you do the tail? Sorry, I've got things to think of. Okay, yeah, the tail just kind of comes up right after that. Maybe normal pea shooter would be better because it's a little more damage than the stars, and, oh, that's new! Okay, the tail can come out back there as well. God, how do I predict that? Is there some kind of visual indicator that I'm missing? Oh, I see, it shows up at the bottom first. Okay, yeah, I didn't notice that at all. Anyway, maybe normal pea shooter would be better because it's dealing slightly more damage, and it's not like I'm gonna miss. Oh, well, I guess the stars will hit if I'm facing the wrong way, so it's convenient for that reason. Are you gonna come through the middle? Is that what that means? Oh, no, you're just starting from over there now. Okay, I see. Oh, and those fire things sometimes yeet fire above them. Okay, Okay, yeah, never mind, I take it back. Stars is the way, because this way I can jump away from this thing and still have it hit. Okay. Very interesting indeed. Ooh, okay, if you're focusing on those fire things down there, they're not that bad to avoid at all. Because they don't all go, it's just one of them chooses, and there's a big wind-up for it. And other than that, there's nothing else you really have to avoid here. It's just get on the clouds and avoid the fireballs as they jump from below. Oh, they can jump backwards, I didn't know that. That's definitely a new thing to deal with. Oh, I gotta have been close to the end of that phase, right? Ah, so it was. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you in the hot seat. Well, this is a fun fight so far. A mixture of like a sort of run-and-gun platforming dealio and the sort of like typical boss avoidance we've been coming to get to terms with. I kept trying to parry those rings and it wasn't going well for me. We don't need the good rank, Admiral! But it would be nice to build up that super. Sure would. Hey, ooh, I almost didn't make that. I'm thinking poofing is not going to be my friend in this area. I gotta keep my peripheral vision at the bottom there to know where the tail's gonna end up. Okay. Right on. Yeah, poofing is not going to be my friend, because there's already enough moving parts to this, in my opinion, of me jumping on the clouds and then projectiles moving towards me. Yeah! If I add another thing to worry about, another trajectory, it's going to, I think, probably make it harder. Ow! Okay, I didn't need to jump quite that high. Powie! And I can do one of these now. Probably should have saved that for a little more difficult part of this, but it's alright. Because we've gotten fairly familiar with this second phase by now. I'm probably better at this one than I was the previous. Yup. It's mostly just jump on the clouds, avoid the fireballs when they jump towards you like that. If you more or less jump with them, you can get... Okay, never mind. I thought they went off screen, but they do an arc. Okie day. This match will get red hot. I don't know if I'm just not noticing it as much this time, like maybe my brain's gotten partly accustomed to it or something, but I feel like it's not doing the weird frame rate bug this time. Or, I say bug. It's probably at least partly intentional as a performance thing or something, but... Oh, right, well, I did disable VSync since last time I'm recording, so maybe that's, like, impacting the, I guess that maybe VSync was causing the problem before, based on really no evidence. I can't believe I landed that was so cool. So... all that to say, I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying that right now. Oh, well, yeah, maybe that's made it so that the, turning VSync off has fixed something somehow and made it do the lagging thing less. Out of that, my eyes have just gotten used to it, and it is doing it, and I'm just not noticing. But it was really distracting the hell out of me in episode 2, that the frame rate of different entities would be different, and it would change mid-battle, that it would change from 30 to 60. Oh, sorry, I thought I covered you. Maybe I will just throw the super out here, even though I was thinking it made more sense to wait for... Oh, it keeps my position in space. That's uncomfortable. Sorry, I forgot what I was just saying now. Something about the frame rate in episode 2. Yeah, it was distracting the heck out of me in episode 2 that the frame rate was going all funny. And maybe I'm just a nutter, and that I'm literally the only person in the world who would be bothered by that, but it was really distracting me. Because it was just subtle enough that I couldn't, like, immediately tell what was happening. I just knew that something felt and looked different, and it was weirding me out. Anyway, that's this phase taken care of. Again, we're comfortable enough with that I probably should have managed it without... Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were going to say your face is going to be up in our face the whole time. Ow. 1, 2, 3, you'd better flee. I was comfortable enough with that second phase that I probably shouldn't need to use the super on it, so I should probably be saving the super for this one. What's the super with the star again, actually? I kind of forget now. I feel like we're going to get the hang of this real soon, though. It's really interesting how it swaps sides on you, though. Phase 1 is all like this side. What is this super? Oh, it's a shield. Okay, yeah, that probably won't be super helpful here. Unless it covers me from that fiery thing we just saw. Powie! Oh, I almost thought I would get that one, too. Oh, that wasn't very good, Admiral. Well, it doesn't protect you from falling off, that's for sure. Wait, so can it protect me from the fire, for instance? No. Only just anything that you could actually damage with a shot is what it protects you from. So it's really not the ideal super to be using. I should just be saving it up for my EX shot. I should just be saving up for my super with it. Okay, understood. And you know what? The EX shot on my heavy attack doesn't really throw me either, because it's just like it's more coverage than it is like a lot of concentrated damage. So it's unlikely, and doesn't it like half of it goes like above you? So it's unlikely that I'm going to like really do a number on a boss with it. Okay, so you only start with the single ones, but then rarely there can be a double one going on. Okay, I will poof this time, just because it felt like the thing to do. There's the tail. I don't want to be fired, but I don't. Ooh, powie. Okay, I'm getting decent at parrying those ones there. Okay, you know what? I've got to supercharge up. Maybe I'll just use it already, because I'm almost certainly going to have another one charged up before we get to some of the later phases, like the final one. Well, I say that. That's my theory anyway. I feel like this thing's got a decent bit of health, and I might get a few more parries and stuff before it's over. All right, that's that phase done. Okay, I probably shouldn't have used the super one I did. We're probably not going to get another one charged up before. Yup. Before phase 3. Are any of these fireballs pink? I feel like none of them have been any, like, significantly different color. Wow, just none of them are doing anything for a minute here. That was really weird. We might get it charged up before the third phase anyway. It feels like one of these fiery things that jumps at you should be pink, doesn't it? It's kind of weird that there's just nothing pink in this phase. Well, I didn't notice that second one coming. So it was almost too late. Yeah, this ain't no problem if you got the star, really. The star is really helpful for a lot of these boss fights. I'm glad I picked that one up early, and that it was available in the store early. And there are a lot of things I'm thankful for regarding this star, actually. Ooh, gotta be done with that phase now, yep. Oh, and the superstars, nice. Right on, so I can use it again right away here. Oh, it probably would have been smarter to use it sort of in the center, wouldn't it? Would it have done more damage, you think? Don't know. Okay, so these things, if you shoot them, they explode in fire, so the stars are trouble for them. Although I guess if you shoot them early enough, it's no problem. But, they have more than one health, I see. Oh, okay, fire, breathing fire, sure. Maybe it would be better to just try and stay somewhat near you and lay onto you with some of these so I don't accidentally hit the fire things. Oh, I thought I won for a second there. I didn't even notice that fireball. Did okay there. Okay, interesting. So I'm not quite learning this phase yet. You know what maybe makes more sense is to have my second shot be the pea shooter than the super strong one, because pea shooter is probably the best for this phase for one thing. Because the stars are, I'm just going to keep hitting the fire by accident, and that's going to be trouble. And probably phase 1, because I'm facing right the entire time, pea shooter is also the best for this, because it's a little faster fire rate and better damage, I think, than my stars. Granted, I am facing the wrong way like some of the time, and going over it like this. I was tempted to try and parry that pink one, but I don't think I can tap the button fast enough. Oh, poof, over here. Okay, yep. I mean, let's see how well this pea shooter does anyway. Maybe that pea shooter is I should only be using it for the final phase. Okay, don't be where that tail is. Okay, yeah, it is tricky if you're standing just above where you can sort of hit it. This pea shooter isn't really doing quite as much as you'd want, but it might be the added. Oh yeah, okay, you know what? Actually, that still cleared it up pretty fast. I think we definitely want stars for this phase, though. In addition to, I think I'll just throw on one of these. Oh boy, okay, I don't want to be that close to the fire, though. Yup. Yup. And probably we'll have another supercharged up, and we'll be able to swap into the pea shooter and do more damage with that on our final phase here. Oh, that one jumped way higher than I was expecting. And so it will all be okay. It will all be okay. I think we're devising a strategy and a build for this this fight, aren't we? So it'll be the first time I've really properly changed out my build for a particular fight, though, which would be interesting. But I think it makes enough sense to do it this way. Just taking all the factors into consideration. I'm doing okay. This phase has got to be almost over. Got no supercharged up though, so we probably won't get the supercharged up before the end of this final phase. But oh no, I said we want star. No, I said we didn't want to start for this because of that. Right, that exact thing. Okay. Okay. All right, but actually the EX shot on this one's a little more substantial. I forgot it knocked me back though. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have saved up for the super there. Actually, hard to say. I haven't used the pea shooter in a while. I mean, to some degree, if you're hitting the, Powie? No, I thought I'd try. Powie? I thought I'd try again. If you're laying on the star the entire time, you would think that, on that final phase, you'd explode the fireballs, when they're far away from you, so it shouldn't be a problem. But if I can just control my aim with the pea shooter a little bit... Okay, I didn't expect anyone to have that quite that trajectory. It shouldn't be that bad, you would think. I suppose if I were feeling a little more patient also, and I didn't want to... And I wasn't that fussed about my time, I could just get the super here and then save it up for the third phase to make sure we have a super at that point. Poof! You know, that feels silly. Let me retry this, and then I'll use that super as soon as I get it. How about that? Because if I use it in this phase, then it'll surely be recharged before phase 3. Powie? Not quite. It just depends somewhat on how many of these I get. Ooh, I dashed and then parried. That was very cool. Ow! That's wrong. Sorry. That's just silly. Try that again, please. This match will get red hot. That's actually apropos, being it's a fire-breathing dragon and all. Hey, yonk! Hey. Okay, that's silly. Very, very silly, Admiral. Don't do that again. I tried to preempt it, but then, of course, that changed the trajectory of where the rings went. Hey-yo, hoa. And hey-yo. Okay, that feels much better. That's a way to start this, doesn't it? And then, hey-yo. Okay. Hey-yo. Okay, good. It's much, much better, Admiral. Oh, right, I forgot this keeps your position, so I gotta be ready to land on a cloud right after. Okay. Be wary of the fire and the tail. Watch the fire and the tail. It feels like the tail moves, but I think it's just an optical illusion because of how we're shifting along the stage, like we're on a scrolling stage and all. Okay, fire be nice! Oh, I was about to say, fire please don't go upward, and then it went upward. But it was very mean to me, and that's gotta be about the end of this phase, you'd think. Oh, one more thing of rings? Well, it's a parry for me. Free meter, thank you. Very kind. Wait, how is this phase not over? Yup! How is this phase not over? I should have been pea shooting, that's why. I forgot to do that this time. That'd be why it wasn't over. A sturdy explanation. Okay. I don't need to use any super on this phase, and I probably won't get hit, but I might take one hit, but I probably shouldn't take any more than one hit. That would be pretty unlikely. And then I'll definitely have my super charged up before I was looking at the wrong thing. Definitely have my super charged up before the next phase. We can start with a big bout of damage on that, and then be pea shooting from that point onward. Yup! And then yup! And then, yup. Oh, wow. So it is totally random which ones choose to shoot at you. So sometimes you'll get a bout of like 8 seconds where nothing happens. And sometimes it'll be like 3 in a row. You go, hey-yo. You just gotta be ready for anything with this phase, basically. And that's that done. And now I swap to pea shooter, I guess. And then start with one of these. Be ready to land on a cloud. And then avoid everything. There's a lot visually going on with this particular phase. So it totally messes with me. Oh, wow, that only did like a third of it. Oof. Gotta think. I think I take it back. I think pea shooter is not the way. It's too much to consider at one time. It's better if I'm just launching stars, so I know I'm doing guaranteed damage, and that those fire things are going to explode at some point, rather than having to guess if the one's about to fly in my face and explode, I guess is how I'm gonna rationalize it. Anyway, do the star the whole time is my new idea. Except if there's any obvious opportunity where, red... Oh, I can't believe that didn't parry it. Where the heavy damage one is good. Can't remember what it's actually called. Anyway, I think we're sort of developing a bit of a familiarity with this fight. Ooh, I guess the projectiles must despawn after they go off screen a little bit, because I feel like I did hit the right trajectory to hit that one just a minute ago. Anyway, first super is nigh on charged, and we can get rid of this phase quickly, therefore. Oh my god, that thing like slowed down in the middle. That was so weird. Oh, it even does a little sound cue, like ding-ding-ding-ding, when the tail is about to come up from the bottom. I didn't even notice that before. Oh, wow. You can get hit out of that? That doesn't really seem fair. I guess it means you really have to pick the right opportunity to use it. Because I couldn't move or anything, or at least I didn't think I could while it was going on. Okay, wait, hang on. It's definitely seemed like one of those fights where you're going to want to have max health going into the final phase, because it just pulls out all the stops on you. Thankfully, thank you for counting that game. That's very generous. Probably didn't deserve it. More eye rays. Perfect view. Oh, so kind of you. Hey, can I move during this or something? I can't move, so I very much have to use it in a safe spot, or like a safe time. Well, that was really dicey. Good to know. I thought I sort of assumed you would have like a little period of invincibility right after the thing fired, because otherwise you'd be in situations like that where a projectile wouldn't spawn yet, and it would be able to hit you. Ooh, I'm so close. That was so close to totally obliterating me. Totally obliterating me. Sorry. Those were not words I just spoke onto the ether. Alright, this one is taking me a little longer than I would have anticipated considering how quickly we learned some of it, but I think we're still going to get there before long. That's this phase done, and we've almost got a super charged up on phase 2. I will save it for phase 3, though, because we've proven okay at avoiding all this nonsense so far, so it's really the easiest to avoid when you're up high like this. It gives you a lot of time to see what they're doing, like what trajectory they're going to have. Ooh, that one just jumped the wrong way. That's fine with me. It's your prerogative, I suppose. Yup. Look under that one. Yup. Oh yeah, I'm feeling like, I think turning off VSync was the thing, because I did that in between last episode and now, and I'm noticing, like, no funny business with the animation now. So I think it was just some weird bug with VSync that it was making weird stuff happen. Ow! Whatever the case, it feels consistent right now, whether it's all 30 or 60 right now, I actually can't quite tell. I think it's maybe 30? I'm not sure. Now is not the time to figure that out anyway. Oh right, I shouldn't have done this from the middle, because it doesn't actually protect me like I thought it did. Okay, anyways, that's brought down by about a third. Okay, I was trying to stop firing so that I didn't hit that one. Okay, yeah. Wow, these fireballs are tough. It happens so fast, I don't actually get a sense to... I don't get a chance to stop and, like, look at what is actually happening. Maybe Pea Shooter was the way. Because that didn't work at all. There was no way for me to dodge any of that if while I was firing. And the stars might happen to drift into the fire, so... I think I take it back. I think Pea Shooter is the way. And I guess it seems like kind of like those fireballs aren't like really heat-seeking to you as much as they pick your trajectory when they're fired, to the point that if you were to then change altitude, i.e. get from one cloud to another after it's fired at you. Oh, I totally parried that. It feels like it would be good, to the point that I really should be trying to just change clouds every second, so that everyone that gets fired at me is going where I just was. Because they're not going to, like, follow me around, so I don't have to, like, visually attempt to dodge them, I guess is my point. Maybe it is at 60 frames right now. I can't tell. Now it's not the time to try and figure that out, though. I have Pea Shooter on, right? Okay, yeah, I should be doing that for this phase. We said that made this phase go faster, generally speaking. Even if I'm missing a lot of the time. Because I'm jumping over and stuff. Well, there's our first supercharge. Might as well get that going. Oh, wait, please don't fall off the cliff, Mugman, please! Okay, thank you. That's a little awkward. Please don't go up toward me. Okay, thank you. I don't get to parry these, unfortunately, but it's fine. And I do get to parry these. Thank you for doing these. And, good. I thought if I just tapped it really quickly, it would work, but it didn't. Silly me. And I know I probably could have survived it, even if we're taking damage on this first phase, but it's silly, because we know we can do it without taking damage, so. And without, like, it's not the hardest one to do without taking damage, these first two phases. So we can handle it, just gotta make sure to get that one good run. Tail was way back there. Poof! Some I-beams would be really nice right about now. Poof, and then parry. Okay, that was just bad. Just poorly done, Admiral. Oh no, I wanted more I-beams for my super. Oh right, I have a supercharge now. I could use it now. But this phase is already probably almost over, so it would probably be a bad time to use it. Indeed. Stars for this phase. Save the super for the final phase. Not our cleanest run so far, but if I can just keep myself from too much damage in this phase, we'll go into the last phase with full health, full hearts, and a full super meter. And it could be alright. It definitely won't be alright. We're not getting the speed ranking, though, since I missed the super on... I just forgot to do the super on phase 1. The fires did nothing for like 5 seconds. That was very cool. And again. And again. This phase is probably about 2/3 done. Nearly there. Creeping up on it. The conclusion of this phase. No damage yet. Oh, dandy and good. I guess it's probably still faster to deal more damage by facing left, so I should still do it even with the stars where possible, where I can do it without putting myself out too much. Right on. Did that with no damage. Now I gotta be ready. Alright, Pea Shooter this phase and super it. Oh, that was a bad time to do that because this fire's gonna get me. Oh no, I'm gonna blow up the fire. That's right. Okay. Bugger. Okay, yeah, because it's my shot, so like already. Okay, so. It's so hard to talk and do this one at the same time. The rain is really distracting me. And the fire doesn't spawn, like, from their mouths. It's so weird. The fire spawns, like, 3 feet in front of their face. I've like, laid on no hits here. So I guess I should just, like, stop? Oh, did I just drop through the platform? I did not know that was an option. Okay, that's probably the farthest we've gotten, so it'll wreck my time ranking, but... Oh man, this one's gonna be hard to do A+ then. It'll wreck my time ranking, but I think I should just be like stopping and waiting for the fire and shooting in between it, because they don't do any kind of like, rah, phew, that you can see. It just like shows up. And not like from their mouth, like 3 feet in front of their face. Or at least that's how it looks to me while it's all moving. So I can't really like I can't, like, see something and know, okay, I can stop shooting now. There's no warning before you should be stopping shooting. So I should just wait, and rather than stop shooting, never start shooting until I know it's safe, i.e. when one has just gone by me, is what I'm thinking now for that last phase. But yeah, that's tricky. Okay, I can't believe I missed that parry. I feel like I did it perfectly, but that's fine. We'll get another one here, and it'll be alright. It says they make these pink rings not too difficult to parry because they know that there's nothing else that's easy to parry in the rest of this fight. In fact, I'm not actually even sure I've seen anything that could be parried that was pink in the rest of this fight so far, so... Alright, I meant to be doing a pea shooter for this phase, sorry. Well, we'll lay on this now. I don't know if it matters if, like, they're hit by the entire beam or just part of it. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, apparently if you hit down and jump, unlike the rest of the game, it just falls through the platform, which you would never, ever, ever want to do, so I don't know why it's a command. But, okay, probably not ever, but I feel like the number of instances where that's going to be trouble for you is way greater than the number of times it would help, so I kind of wish there was a way to turn that off, but I just got to remember to let go of down before I hit the jump, I guess, if I'm trying to duck something and then jump. Now I know. It wasn't my imagination that happened before. I'll be like this, and then I'll try and jump over something, and it'll just drop straight through into the abyss. Which the use case for that, it feels so small that I'm sort of astonished. It's the default option, but maybe there are other stages where it'll be more important to do that, and that's why you'd want it as the default option. Okay, we got through that pretty speedily. Almost certainly gonna have enough supercharge before phase 3, because each phase has a lot of health in this. But no matter, no problem! Oh boy, that was a really silly way to do that, but it's fine. Yeah, if I'm standing too close to the edge of the map, then when I shoot, the stars despawn at the edge of the screen, so they don't even circle back to hit the dragon, so... What are they called? Matchstick? I felt like they had some name that was something about matchstick. Whatever the case. Yup. Get around that one. It really is nicer when you're up on the higher clouds, because as I say, it does give you more time to react to this. This is a good fight, though. Oh boy. There's quite a lot of pattern play going on here. That was a silly way to get hit there, since we're almost at the end of this phase. Could have done it without any damage, but alas. We're not quite at a super just yet. Oh right, I said I wanted to be pea shooting for this. Okay, no, it does. The mouth does move, but it's like very little time do you have for that. Okay, that was one time where I used the drop through platform thing. Now that I know it's a thing. Oh, okay, we're doing lots of that. Okay. Okay, that was a supercharged. Oh, that was a bad place to be hovering for the super, because I'm going to fall into the fire, right? Oh no, it just stopped in time. Okay. 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 Okay, I'm getting that. Yeah, if you're waiting in between the fire, it's a lot easier to do damage safely. Okay. That's a tricky projectile, though, this thing that if you shoot it, like if your bullet... Okay, if your bullet's intercepting it, it does bad for you. Oh, I thought I would land on that upper one. We got to be right at the end, right? Oh, not as close as I thought. Okay. Yeah, for the A+, that won't fly because we need to do it fast, but that's, maybe we'll find another gun that works better for that at that point. I was trying to go for the parry there. So for this one, I'll just for getting through it here, I'll just do my best to avoid shooting while it is shooting those fire things. That seems to be working well enough as long as I keep an eye over when it's about to do the flamethrower, which I haven't quite 100% locked down the tell for. Oh yeah, we can do this right away, sure. That's this phase. I meant to be doing pea shooter for this. As always, I forgot. I guess really I should have pea shooter on the #1 gun so I don't have to remember to swap to it at the beginning. Yup. Yup. And some more I-beams before the end of this phase would be nice. Thank you. Charge a bit more super. And You gotta remember that you can wait some of the times for this fight. That's the thing I gotta be remembering. You can wait around some of the projectiles. It's just that my mind is already on eventually doing A+ mode, wondering how I would do that. And since you have to do it fast, it's certainly seeming like the thing to do would be to not be wasting any opportunity to shoot, even if it risks you somewhat. Oops, I almost ran right into that one that was jumping lower there. Whoa, that came really close to me. Yeah, I'm thinking there have got to be some parryable attacks in some of the later phases of this that I'm missing so far, because it seems weird that the only parryable attack would be in phase 1. All right, we've got a full supercharged again. The second this starts, we can lay into them with that. Oh, please, cloud up here beneath me. Oof. Okay, that was close. Okay, watch out for these fireballs. Those all went over its head. Heads. Okay, I'm just trying to play this super cautious now. Okay, flamethrower's up high? No, it's in the middle. Okay, I think it always goes in the same place. It reeled up high, so I thought it was going to be, like, attacking the higher clouds, but it's not so. Okay. And good. And maybe throw one of these out here? Sure. I think we got this locked down this time. I can't believe that hit me from there. Okay, so this is a safe place to stand when this one happens. It always shoots in the same altitude, it would seem. And just twice. Okay, I think we've got this. We're close anyway. A knockout. Give me that sweet a knockout. Ooh, if I don't die foolishly before then. Like that. Oh, come on, I must have been so close though, right? Oh my god, literally like one shot. I got a little too cautious right at the end there. I just wasn't shooting like at all. No problem, I think we've definitely got this locked down now. We've got a pattern to beat it. It's definitely not the pattern for an A+, but we've got this. We're gonna get everything except the, well, maybe the health if I get hit by the flamethrower in a silly way, but we're definitely gonna get the parries from parrying 3 rings, and we're definitely gonna get super meter from doing 2 big supers. So it's gonna be a decent. Oh, it's gonna be decent on everything, but probably health and time. That's the one. I still have no idea what the 2 stars for skill are from, exactly. I thought it was for playing on regular rather than simple, except you would wonder why there'd be 2 in that case, rather than... I missed so many parries. You'd wonder why there'd be 2 in that case, and also the run and gun levels do not have a simple or regular select, so it's not that, clearly, because they also gave me stars for skill. I swear I'm hitting that. Okay. Seriously. All that stuff I was rambling about my eye earlier, by the way. If you see me messing with my eye at any point, like blinking a lot or anything, that'll be why, because it still feels slightly odd. Anyway, sorry. Focus it up this time, and we'll do okay. I keep putting the rings in a bad place. Keep the rings in a good place. They'll be easy to parry. You'll have your supercharge before long. It'll all be good. Okay, I mashed the X button there, so I was able to jump and parry real quickly after another. One after the other. I didn't swap to pea shooter like a goofball. Once again, the tail's way back at the back side there, so should be easy enough to dodge. Oh, there's my super. Almost seems like a waste to do it now, but oh well. Oh, did it actually wait to do the fireball longer because I was in the super animation there? It kind of felt like it did, like it was being nice to me there. Might have been my imagination. Sorry. Okay, for real this time. No real goofball mistakes this time. Oh yeah, I saw the rings disappear that time, straight up while they were on screen. Okay, and tail's about to show up. Don't be right in the way of that. Land a few more pea shoots. Yeah, this is getting really silly. We've got it locked down. You're up. We know what to do. And we're gonna get it right this time. And everyone's gonna be proud. Okay, we got that wrong. But everything else we're going to get right. Everyone's going to be very proud. It RNG'd to do fewer rings, which is a sad day for us. But it's okay. We'll manage and get past all this. Some more rings hopefully coming. If you do fire again, I don't get more parries. Well, that's not very fair to me. Yeah, that does seem like it does. You are in a bit of RNG if they do the attacks that have parryable things on it, for whether or not you get your parries in time to do like a super meter for one thing. So it seems like A+ will be a little hard to get for that reason, but maybe some of the equipment you get later will make that sort of thing easier. Never mind it. We've got an idea locked down for how to do Phase 3 now. Not super cleanly, but we can do it. That was a silly way to lose health. But alas. Oh wow, I'm getting a lot worse at this all of a sudden. I've done that thing where I've put all my brain power into learning what to do for Phase 3, and so I've started to forget how to do this phase. But I'm relearning it fast enough. This one is altogether fairly simple. There's only one thing really you're focusing on, and that's the fireballs jumping at you. So it could all be so much worse. This is another situation like Froggy and like oh, not that Admiral. I'm trying to think about what other the boss's name was. Froggy's and the one other fight, I can't remember which one it was that I said that was like this. Where I probably should have had this a few goes ago. Oh yeah, the birds. I probably should have had this a few goes ago, but it's not like I'm not doing like a terribly awful job. It is also like a hard thing to do, so I'm not that upset at myself for not having it just yet. Okay, I swear I pressed square and not jump, so I don't know why I fell through, but that's fine. Yeah, definitely I should have had this like 6 attempts ago. We've done well enough on each phase that I should have gotten it, but it is you know, fairly challenging and stuff. And it is a situation where if I do anything wrong on these first 2 phases, I have less health for the 3rd phase, which is the most tricky one mentally. So it is a whole situation of like, do a lot of things right, and then do a bunch of little things right. And then I'm going to land on this cloud that's down low here, and hopefully we get at least 1 more ring attack before the end of this. Ah, very kind. They give me a whole bunch of rings attack so I get more meter. I totally flubbed it, but I could have had more meter now. Okay, It's fine. We're still going to have a supercharge before phase 3, so it'll be all right. Yay, more rings. Thank you. Very kind of you, game, to see fit to deign to RNG me some more meter. That's very kind of you indeed, very kind of you. I get that I could wait longer on that phase for more meter, but thinking in terms of someone who was trying to go for an A+, if your time ranking is that vital, you can't hang around and hope that they do 3 rings for you to get 3 parries on that phase, so it does make you wonder, if it doesn't RNG you the 3 pink rings, how you're supposed to get 3 parries for max rank. Yup. Before you take them down, I mean. Oops. Okay, that was really poorly done. Really silly way to lose health there, but I was just caught in my memories, caught in my mind, caught in my thoughts. And so that was why the silly mistake was made. Anyway, this phase is just about sorted. So then an instant super on this phase will do us well. Oh, okay, it's fine. So I'll picture for this. Got a good bit of damage there while it was shooting the wrong way. That was close. This is a bit too high to do damage even when we're on the flamethrower. That'll do a whole bunch of damage there. Oh, right, that's 2. I forgot it was 2. Silly. You get a whole bunch of damage right out of that flamethrower, though, right? Before it sends another fire bubble. I might throw another EX shot in here, just right when it does the flamethrower charge up again. Okay. We've got to be just about starting to the flamethrower. Okay, there we go. Let's poof over to this one. And
You failed.
Okay, I did a lot of things together right there, and they were not the thing to do. I just shot up the EX shot down, like under the platform. I don't know, I just turn into a total mess when it gets to that 3rd phase for some reason. I think it's the rain is like really distracts my eyes somehow. Gimme! Oh, right, if you hit down and jump, it doesn't jump. Sorry. Is there a way to turn that off, actually? Flip X-axis. Oh, sorry for aiming, I see. Mirror. I don't think there's a way to turn off jumping through platforms. That's a wee bit of a shame. Because I think it is hurting me far more often than it is helping. And again, there might be some battle upcoming where that is not the case, but it's a huge annoyance for this fight. But alas, I should just get good, shouldn't I, and stop complaining. Once again, I should just get good, shouldn't I, and stop complaining. Oh, you don't have to shout at me. There we go, thankfully that counted. Before it despawned. Oh, did it give me more rings? Very kind indeed. Oh, I can't believe I jumped too low for that one. Ah, and again! What's with me? Silly time to make that mistake. Oh, I'm about to get tailed. Oh, it thankfully chose to not kill me for that. Thank you. Oh, I have to get real close together for this, to avoid this. That's not good. More rings, thank you. A bonk. And a bonk. Missed it. Pro movements occurring presently. But it's fine. I think we did get 3 parries in the end. Not that the A+ is what we're going for currently anyway. Just it feels nice to get all 3 when they tell me to. Okay. No one did any fires for a minute there. I was getting really nervous. Okay. I've got a decent feeling about this attempt. We're still at full health. We keep it for this phase, and we'll almost certainly have the super charged up just in time for that last phase. And I've got a decent bit more practice on P shooting that phase, so we should experience less difficulty in trying to hit them and avoid the fire bubbles and everything. But those fire bubbles are really something else. Hey, yup. And this phase is just about done. Good. Swap it to P shooter. Start with one of these. Hopefully that wasn't too early. Okay. Fire. Avoid bubble. Avoid bubble. Avoid bubble. Avoid bubble. Fire. Avoid fire. Avoid everything. You know what I mean. I'm using bubble and fire interchangeably. Okay, this is flamethrowers. I get a whole bunch of time to shoot here. And again, I don't think it can hit me from this platform. So that was good time I had to shoot there. And a bit of time where they don't shoot anything right after the flamethrower, so... Hey-yup. And hey-yup. Just play it cautious now. I've got full health still. I don't need to go super fast. Throw a super one there. Oh, okay, the super made it so I couldn't see the thing they were shooting at me. Lay on with hits when they're doing flamethrower. I think that platform would be burned, so I won't sit there on it, but gotta be just about done here. Oh my god, now I'm getting careless. Okay, I assumed I had one sorted up there. Okay, a knockout. A day at the fair, defeat every boss in Inkwell Isle. 2. Right on. Wow, okay. Yeah, that was pretty tough. I mean, I again, should have had it way sooner. That was like probably 4 minutes, right? There's no way I got the time ranking for that. Oh, actually, I was only 5 minutes behind, so they give you a decent bit of time to be, like, they give you, if we're assuming the time bonus is usually for 2 minutes, because that's what it seems to have been so far. If I were just a little speedier on that, they do give you a bit of time to be cautious, it seems. I guess it's partly because I'm going so fast because the rings are fairly easy to parry, so it's easy to build the super quickly. So I'm tearing through that fight faster than I would most. We got the Grim Matchstick Soul Contract. Yeah, so that took about 40 minutes, which is an awful lot longer than it should have. But we did get through it, so I say we try and do these run and gun missions. I was kind of letting Perfect get in the way of good there for a bit. Funhouse, Frazzle. Let's do the run and gun. Mostly my concern with these Funhouse ones is just making sure I've got all the coins. Ooh, I meant to swap my super off. Or my equipment to the spread. Before trying it, Funhouse, Frazzle. Let's gather up the last 2 coin missions, like the run and gun areas. Oh, these are parryable, I guess, because... Oh, they swapped the gravity. I don't know if I like that. Okay, you can't land on the cars, so you really want to... Oh, gosh and golly, okay. So they're just going to show up on every other... Like, wait, why can I shoot the duck's face but not the... Oh, this is terrifying. Okay, at least I've got the smoke bomb for this. I can parry this. Okay. So you want to use this to get on the side that the cars are not, ideally. I have no idea what you'd do about the duck if you didn't have the smoke grenade, though, yet. Oh, this is horrifying. Okay, don't want to be here. So the duck always shows up on the one... Oh, you can just shoot it, okay. Duck always shows up on the one that the cars are not. Okay, got it. Oh my good gosh! Oh, okay, this one's got like a kind of sort of boss in it, okay. Swap that. Oh, that's so weird, because it doesn't instantly bring you to the floor. You, like, keep bouncing a bit. Okay, at least it doesn't take that much time to bring this thing down. Gosh and heck! Oh, and you can go through it then. Okay. Sure thing. What's the star about? Oh, it's a cannon. Okay. And it's invulnerable? Good to know. Well, I've got 2 of my 5 coins so far. This is what this whole level's just gonna be like, huh? Just lots of tricks with gravity and awful things coming after you. Stars are once again in the way. These stars are amazing as a weapon. They're such an all-rounder kind of thing. They're useful in so many places. Well, that was about halfway, so could be so much worse. But we get 2 or 3 coins there. We ain't toying around with you, now scram! Oh, we'll just see about that, Star Wolf. Okay. Alright, okay. So be on the side that they are not. Make sure you shoot the ducky in the face before long. Maybe the spread is the best way to get rid of the ducky. Because I can just point down. Okay, I thought my controls for aiming would be reversed, but they were not reversed, which made it more confusing. Oh, I can't reach this unless I'm up there. Hi-yah! Okay. I do actually have to point down to go down on the screen, even when Mugman is on the ceiling. Okay. Okay, so just wreck you with the spread, parry you, because why not? Swap gravities to get this coin, and then I can just point it out. I don't have to jump at you. I can just point it up to get, okay. I was trying to parry that pink thing, and I parried the other one, and because I still had upward momentum, the upward swapped from down to up, so I went shot up into it. That was so bizarre. Anyway, Hong Kong indeed. I can just stand still to get rid of the ducks, which is nice. I don't know why I'm going for the parries. That's so silly. Forget the parry. Now it's not the time to let the rank get into... Oh, unless maybe parrying the cards it still counts for your parry timing. I don't know. Now is not the time to let the rank get in the way of getting your coins, though. That's the thing to bear in mind here. Okay. This one you keep using the star for. You were just still the one shooting all the cars and everything, so it's more or less the same as it was before. And you don't have that much health, you get taken down fast enough, it's all good. Okay, avoid that, poof through this, grab this coin, because why not? I'm gonna mostly stay on the bottom where possible, because you don't have to be on the ceiling for too much of this, and that's it makes things very confusing, just keep swapping between them. That's the 3rd coin so far, and we're about halfway. Now this is where I died earlier. Ooh, okay, and just poof through all this. Man, smoke grenade is awesome. I feel like I got a lot of really useful stuff early on in this game. Can I get rid of this Jack in the Box before I'm even over there? Wait, why did it... Okay, yeah. That would be really nice if I could. It seems like it's taking damage. But then again, it takes a long time to shoot, so maybe I should just go after it shoots next. Okay, yeah. Not that I know what I'm doing next. Oh, that's okay. That's an off-screen kind of damage hurdy. Got it. What does tuba do? It goes blah. Oh, right. Jumping is that way. Okay, right. Oh, God. This is nightmarish. Okay, I want to be back on the normal gravity, please. Okay. Well, I don't have a choice here. I gotta swap off it for here. Oh my God, it moves around. Okay, maybe I'll just stay here until you're gone. How does that sound? There we go. Like that. That works for me. Yeah. Okay, like that. Oh, this is trippy. Okay, 4th coin. So we're near the end. I've got a feeling there's gonna be some scary boss fight right at the end, though. Ouch. That blah is hard to get around. Okay, yeah, we were quite close to the end. Okay, don't stress about this first part, because you want to have all your health for the last part, so just do this part good enough and then move on so we can get to start learning that last part is what I'm thinking is our priority here. I'll shoot you, and then I will parry you for some super as I go. Because now I want to be down here. Oh, it didn't spawn a ducky because I was near to the boss. That's very kind of it. Very kind of it indeed. And just, one... Oh, that was a bad way to do all of that, but it's fine. It's the way I chose to do it, and so we gotta live with it. I wonder if those lips, because they're kind of pinkish, can be parried. Poof! I don't know why I did that. That was so silly. Okay, don't want to be on the ceiling for there at all. I don't need to be on the ceiling for any of this, really. This part with the stars. Oh, the stars that I'm firing, though, are the good stars. They're the best kind of stars. Oh my God, that one was just chasing me down for a minute there. Poof! Okay. After the jack goes, just skip past it. Swap gravities to end up here. Swap gravity. No, okay, don't want to be on the ceiling, on the floor there, because this blah will get me. I'll just wait till you're gone. Doesn't take much to bring you down. That's good. And swap gravities here. I don't remember what we're doing next. I see a pink thing in the sky there, but we don't need any more parries. Okay, get rid of this tuba here. Again, this is probably mincing my time ranking, but it's fine. Ooh, that was close. Just come real close to you. Oh, that thing is going to chase me. This jack thing over here. Okay. Oh, right. I somehow thought I would hit that from here, which is just silly. Okay, there's a blah here. It can't hit me while I'm on the ceiling, probably. Probably. It goes up right at the end there, which is scary, but I can probably just do this until you're gone. Again, A+ing can happen later. We don't need to worry about that for now. Okay. I'm trying to hit this one to swap. Thank you. Okay. Oh, how am I doing this? Oh, I'm gonna have to hit it and then dash. Is that it? Okay, like, hit, blah. Okay, yeah, got it, okay. Jack in the Box takes a long time to go back into active mode, so I'm just gonna skip past it. I'd rather be on the ground here. Another one of these eye things, I don't have that much health. Is it cars again? Uh-oh. Wait, what does that mean? Tongues! Okay, well, at least you're gone. I don't have to worry about what that was about. So can I just jump down into your mouth? Because it doesn't... Down has so far been death. Oh, it's fine. Okay, cool. Bravo! That was all 5 coins, right? I'll take it! I didn't use any supers, though, so our rank is going to be nothing, because the only thing I got was the parries and the coins, I guess. Oh, I was only 16 seconds behind. Again, assuming that 2 minutes is the ideal rank. So hey, that, again, could have been so much worse. That went a lot better than the dragon fight did anyway. So far, the running gun levels, although they've been dramatic, haven't given me too much pause. So we'll carry out the last one and pop up at the store and call it an episode, shall we? We'll have cleared the carnival. We'll be averaging a world every 2 episodes that way. This game is so good. I'm so glad we're playing it. A+ing might be harrowing, but I'm also really looking forward to it. Okay, Funfair, I didn't even... What was this level called? Doesn't say. Funfair something. Can I seriously parry the pink part of that barrage of projectiles that just came my way? Because that is going to be so precise if so. Are you a trampoline? Oh, okay, so you're not a thing to take down. Pink balloon could be parried. Okay, right. I gotta do some circus tricks to get through this, I see. Ow. Okay, if you pop the balloons, they explode. Okay, don't pop the balloons. Got it. Parry that one if you must. Okay. We'll try and get this coin, though. That's our first of 5, and I'm already at 1 health. Oh boy, okay, if I don't go too fast, that thing stays underneath me, which is terrifying. But it stops there. Okay, good. Oh, the animation's so gorgeous. Yeah, you must be able to parry that pink part of that projectile, which is nuts, if you can do that. Wait, this is ball. It probably hurts me to even jump on it. Okay, 2 coins down. Oh my god, it's reminding me of Super Mario World right now, the music that's going on. I swear it was about to do a bit of Super Mario World there. I'm shooting this target, it's not doing anything. Oh, if I jump on this thing, is it gonna, like, fall out from under me? Oh, are they gonna start shooting balls at them to try and knock me out of the sky? Oh, I see. It makes sense to me now. Wait, can I get rid of you by just, like, shooting a bunch? Oh, okay, yeah, there's just in a stack. For a minute, I was like, they're never gonna end. That was about halfway, right? Yeah, just about. Sorry, I didn't read the thing. You look foolish today, something next week. Okay, I'm just gonna scoot past you. Hello, trampoline friend. Hey-oh, poof. Balloons. Okay, this balloon part is actually pretty terrifying. Especially the way this thing kind of scoots by you. Oh, I so hit the parry there. That's silly. Silly, silly, silly. Now go. Now go. Poof. Okay. Yeah, poof. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this trampoline. I was trying to like hit jump as soon as I bounced on the trampoline to like make myself go higher, but you don't have to do that. You can just focus on. It stopped my parry because I landed. That's so unfair. I mean, it's fair. It's with the rules. It's just mean, and I don't like it. Anyway, never mind what I was worrying about a minute ago. Okay, what? Do the bell correctly though. Okay, for this thing, you're just trying to get rid of these things. So actually, probably this thing is the best way to get them all out of the way. Could have parried that, but I didn't. This part, with the piano here, sounds so Super Mario World, doesn't it? I keep expecting it to go. Can I hit these with normal shots? I seem to be able to. Yes. I probably should be doing this then. Okay, right. Poof through this. Still got 2 health, and that's 3 coins down, is it? And another one of these to parry off of. And then, oof. Okay, we can chill out, ball. Chill out, ball. And magicians, please also chill out. Oh boy, okay. Oh, a big old machine of some kind. If you're gonna attack from over there, I'll just stay here. Oh yeah, I could just be out of your attack range. Never mind, no I can't, I lied. Okay, that's you done. There's hopefully there's gonna be 1 more coin before the end there. Oh, I can just poof past you. I was waiting for you to disappear. One more coin before the end? Oh, there's no more enemies. What are you? That's a big old pretzel. Bye-bye, pretzel. Oh my god, why are they shooting paint and vomit at me? I don't understand anything. My life is a series of confusing mishaps. Okay. This is the snack sign. I see. Snacks and coins! Okay. We're nearly there. I mean, I guess Super Mario World is partly kind of ragtime inspired anyways. That's probably why it's making me think of Super Mario World. It is more like this is based on the style that inspired Super Mario World, so it's more like Super Mario World reminds me of this. Anyway, I don't know why I'm trying to reason that out right now. I should be focusing on getting to the end of this. It's a hot dog. He's shooting relish and mustard and ketchup at me. Come on, you gotta be almost taken care of. Just let me have this. Woohoo! Poof! There we go. Not bad, eh? Not bad. Parry-wise, I think I got 0 of the non-required ones, so that's not gonna be a great score for us again. Yeah, I also did. I got it in 2 minutes. Bow! But I'm still getting close to 2 minutes on each of these, so hey. A+ isn't really all that far away. I have no idea. I guess I'd probably want to get the 3 parries on those balls, but then you can't really hang around there. I probably do have to learn how to do it in the Magician for A+. Crikey. Well, hey, those running gun levels were, like, extremely fun. We've got 10 coins to show for our troubles, no less. Hey, pork rind! We're back with more money! Okay, so the question is, do I want to look for some more gun types or for some charms? I mean, you know, my charm, I'm so, like, used to the smoke bomb now that I'm like, if I changed it, I would almost certainly die. Maybe we go, well, if we go for guns, we can only get 2, because they all cost 4, and I've got 10 coins, so I could go 3, 3, 4, and that's 10. So yeah, let's just get one of these coins gone. Sorry, one of these guns gone. I'm never going to use the charge one, so let's get, coverage with average damage, aim backward for maximum range. I don't really understand what that means, so that freaks me out. Let's just buy the lobber. The next gun is Electrobolt. Full screen piercing 3-way shot. Hold lock button to narrow speed. Narrow spread, sorry. Not 100% sure what that means, nor how much damage it does, so I won't fuss about it for now. Let's just buy the 2 charms, I suppose. So the coffee I got, which is an auto parry. No, that's the sugar. Wait, oh, it was auto-filled super meter over time. Whetstone, parry attack. Your first parry move doubles as a damaging axe attack. Your first, again with these your first parry moves. I don't really know how I feel about them. I'd rather something be consistent across the whole level. But I guess it must be some significant damage if it doubles as a damaging axe attack. That would be a useless thing to waste your charm on if it only happened once and didn't do any damage. So it must be like a huge amount of damage? I'll just get the sugar and see what pops out after it next. A Twin Heart, extra hit points, has 2 additional hit points but weakens your attack power. I was wondering, and you can feel free to answer this in the comments, I won't consider it backseating or spoiling, because I could just buy it and test it myself. Oh, actually, do I have the twin thing? You know, I may as well just test it myself. I was gonna ask if, because the health ranking only measures out of 3, if you use one of these ones that bumps your health, which I've only got this one so far, on, say, a run and gun stage, let's go do one of the earlier ones that's easy, then are you allowed to take one hit and it doesn't mess with your rank because you've still got 3? It probably doesn't matter anyway because the amount of, the fact that you're losing attack power is going to make your time ranking, like, impossible to get, but let's just find out. So I'll try and do this without taking damage, then I'll try and take one hit right at the end, and see, oh my god, the star makes this so much easier. Oh right, I don't have the smoke bomb anymore. Try and take one hit right at the end and see if that kind of, oh boy, if that still gives me the max health ranking. Because I have 3. Okay, owie. So I've already taken my one hit, so I just gotta try not to get hit at all now. I gotta remember that I can't use the smoke bomb with this. I don't know, smoke bomb seems like it's gonna be the way for me forever. Because I'm already used to it now. Not that I use it, like, all the time to dodge damage, but when I do want it to dodge damage, I can't, like, not have it. I should be getting ready to deal with this. There we go. Oh boy, that was close. Poof, and poof. Oh, bugger. Okay. Oh, I still probably could have checked it if it would give me 2 out of 3 there. Yeah, I guess well, you know, I do need to make sure that getting hit once and being at 3 still gives you the rank, because that's what I'm interested in. It might be that does it by percentage or something weird. Probably not. Oh yeah, I guess for like running gun levels especially, you can be dashing a lot just for speed, rather than dodging, if you're worried about your speed ranking. And once you get more familiar with the stages anyway, it'll be safer to do so. You do have to get it all in one perfect run, though. I'm pretty sure you can't just do one run where you get the time, one run you get the health, etc. Pretty sure it's all going to happen in one go, which again is reasonable because the game is well designed. So there's rarely going to be, except for the few instances where, like that dragon thing, where it seems like you have to get lucky for them to actually do a parryable move. In most cases, it seems like it's going to be fairly reasonable to get all the A+ things. Complete level without getting hit. Oh, well, it tells me that. But that's just because I've got the max HP bonus. I didn't not get hit. Oh yeah, that would have been A+ worthy if I had actually just done some parries. How about that, huh? Oh, interesting. The parries are weighted hugely in the score. Or is it lowered because I use the charm? Regardless, it sees like if you use the HP charms, you can still get the max bonus for having 3 health even if getting hit once. So that might be a way for A+'s. It really depends on the mission, I guess. If it's a boss that's like really tanky, you need all the damage you can get, right? But then this one only lightly weakens your attack power. It's not that bad. I reckon the double one, I think I didn't even read it, wasn't paying attention, but I imagine it did say it lowers your attack power by more, because that's the only thing that makes sense. And probably that amount is the point where it becomes untenable to really hit a boss. I just want to see if I can get A+ here, and make sure that charm wasn't somehow restricting my rank. So I'll do this and try and do the same thing, but with parries. I mean, if the time ranking I'm trying to meet is just 2 minutes, then I had way more than enough time there. I was under half that, so. I just make sure I get all the parries as I go along here. The spiky balls are probably the easiest way to do it. Yeah. I only need to get 3. It's not like I need to hit 3 unique things. So that's already my parries thing fulfilled. Okay. Oof, I was trying to dash there. I just pressed the wrong button like a giant moron. Ooh, like a big old goober. Okay. That acorn projection machine is like right over here, right? So I'll swap to you right now. Oh boy. Okay. Almost done with you. Laying into it with all them hits. Back to stars. Forget about this thing. Right on, right on. Very generous of them to give me the achievement, though, for did a level without getting hit, even though all I did was get the max HP bonus. Right. That's probably an A+, right? Kind of has the feel that I did everything right there. Let's see. So it is. Golly, a perfect score! Right on, right on, right on. Okay, yeah, so this single heart one I can see being very useful for A+'s in the future. But for just getting through the game, I'm liking my smoke bombs so far. There were plenty of bosses where I got to a point where I was like perfecting the first 2 phases, right? So far of all the stuff we've done in this game, I'm not feeling like there's anything that is out of my league to A+. So I'm quite looking forward to going back for all the A+'s after we've completed the final boss and the DLC. But anyway, at the moment, we have completed all of our contracts and running guns in World 2. So it's off to World 3 for us. Holy crap, World 3 is long. We're looking at 7 bosses and 2 running guns. Am I reading that right? The first 2 just had 5 bosses and 2 running guns. That's already the most we've had so far. So that probably means that finale is just the final fight, huh? And that's why they were trying to cram in these last few bosses in World 3, you think? Well, I'm very keen to see what World 3 is next time on Cuphead. So sorry, that was a bit of a longer episode because that dragon took me quite a bit of time. But hey, not bad, huh? I definitely feel like I'm improving pretty dramatically, even over these short few episodes. It helps a lot that I'm feeling like I'm not noticing that weird animation thing anymore, so I think it was, in fact, turning off VSync that fixed that whole dealio. What a quality game, though. Holy. The next video on the channel is going to be some more Persona 3 Portable, so look on out for that. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's going to be out of here now. Peace!